Lamelo Ball is undoubtedly one of the NBA's best young talented players. He's also making a lot of news off the court with teaming up with Puma for his brand new debut sneaker that actually was detailed back in October this year. After working with Puma designers, Lamelo is finally here with his brand new debut sneaker, the MB.01. The MB.01, ladies and gentlemen, is finally amongst us. This sneaker dropped December 16th for the retail price of $125. Now, if you go on Puma right now to check out this sneaker, you won't be able to find it because it sold out immediately. Not only did the shoe sell out, it came out in kids and men's sizes, but more importantly, even the sweatsuit that decided to drop with the Lamelo launch is also sold out. So the hoodie, the sweatpants, the whole nine sold out in just minutes. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I am not nearly surprised that Lamelo Ball sold out a shoe. If you look at the impact and the star power Lamelo's had since he was in high school, scoring 92 points in a single game, honestly, you wouldn't be surprised he can sell out a sneaker either. Now, I'm excited, man, but I'm gonna get into this box, and I do want to say before we even get into it, this might be one of the coolest boxes I've ever seen. Now, the Dreamer was also a box I really love. Ironically, Puma made that box too. Y'all know every video end with Dream Big, so I got a thing for the Dreamer, all right? But this box might even take the cake with this alien theme because I really like the whole concept of it. So we get this transparent window look that allows you to actually see the sneaker through the box. I've never seen that before. And with this whole alien themed shoe, it actually looks just like a spaceship taking off. We get the iconic quote from Lamelo saying, "Not from here," at the top of the box. And right here by the window, we get another decal that says Melo with the Puma and Lamelo branded. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't care about the box, but I do think the box is something to celebrate when we're talking a debut sneaker. Think about it. If you dropping your first shoe, this is the first chance people get to see of who you are and what you're coming with. And I think Puma definitely did a good job going all out because this is how you set the bar for future releases. As we open up the box, even the way you open the box to grab the shoe is different than anything I've ever seen. So this is not like your standard open the box procedure. You got a divider that kind of separates the two to make you grab the shoe individually, so you almost get like a new experience when you grabbing one of these shoes. This sneaker is dominated by this eye-popping red blast colorway. Once again, if you coming out the gates with a brand new sneaker, it's very important that you make your entrance with something that won't be forgotten. This is definitely gonna grab attention on the courts. Vibrant colorway with this red blast, they did a good job. We get this all matched upper, and what's cool about this sneaker is they really put a lot of Lamelo's personality into this shoe. So it's almost like this feather design that we get around the entire upper, and it's inspired by Lamelo Ball's chest tattoo. When asked about the meaning of Lamelo's chest tattoo, I'm gonna actually put this on screen. This is what he said. It's pretty much like a golden child. There's an angel in there, and the one represents me, and the wings are like an angel with the halo. Pretty much a golden child. They all link up together. Now, I've seen several iconic designs that was kind of meant for you to understand the player more, whether it be some of his slang, whether it be a piece of who they are in the shoe, but I've never seen it actually done quite like this. And I think Puma was outside the box, but in actuality they had to when they had such an outside of the box player in Lamelo Ball. All mesh on the tongue, which is always fire because we need that breathability as basketball players. I've played in so many other sneakers that use different material on the tongue and the toe box. It just feels cramped in space. Whenever you're playing basketball, your shoes are usually hot. It might be a little sweaty. You need that natural breathing. So I definitely think they did a great job with the mesh tongue. Another way they allowed Lamelo Ball to express itself was by printing the 1-of-1 tag on the tongue. Headed to the bottom of the tongue, you also get another logo branded, which is the tattoo that Lamelo Ball has on his chest with the halo over the one. Now, even though this is a basketball sneaker, I got a big Puma up because they decided to give us a little bit of quality. Not only is it mesh running throughout this sneaker, but they also decided to give us a little bit of leather on the upper as well. We get some leather going alongside the laces of the shoe, but if we flip it around to the inside, we get the same feather design that was on the dominant side to the inside, and you can see how they displayed a little bit of leather to give us a little bit of luxury, you know, because not only is it a basketball shoe, they want to put a little flair on that, and I like that. On the midfoot, it's printed in bold, "Not from here." When Puma asked Lamelo Ball, what does the phrase "not from here" mean? Once again, I'll throw it up on the screen so y'all can see exactly what he said. Not from here means kind of like you're an alien. You're not from here. You're something nobody's ever seen before. It's real different. And listen, it might sound cocky, but I can't lie. It got a lot of truth to it. It's only Lamelo Ball's second year in the NBA, and he's already one of the NBA's most entertaining players to watch on a nightly basis. We got some mesh on the toe box, and we get a little bit of leather around the toe cap, and I like that because it kind of gives us two different shades of red. We see Puma logo on the toe box as well. I gotta say, Puma did a great job with the logo branding because so many times we see great sneakers ruined by just these huge plasters of logos, and it ruins the entire aesthetic of the shoe. I don't think that they did that at all by just adding this minor Puma logo right there on the toe box. It allows whoever likes the shoe to know where it came from, but it still gives the complete observation to the shoe, which is Lamelo Ball's MB.01, and that's all we really be asking for. We get another 1-of-1 branded on the inside of the toe box, which is really cool. If you look at all the details on the shoe, you can see how hands-on Lamelo Ball probably was with this process, because over and over again, you just get more things that he says, that he does, or even that he thinks. Along with the feather design they decided to put on the upper of the shoe, we also get the same feather design on the midsole. It's almost like a glossed over crystal effect that they put on the midsole, but once again, that goes back to that chest tattoo and how iconic the wings is, and they designed a whole sneaker around it, so that's kind of cool. The outer sole has rare on both bottoms. I thought that was a cool touch as well, man. If y'all ever seen Toy Story, Woody's shoe had Woody on the bottom of the shoe, and it looks like whoever wrote rare kind of wrote it in Sharpie Mini. A lot of young NBA players nowadays write inspirational things on their sneakers, whether it be words of encouragement or even people in their family that they love and near and dear to. So the fact that they decided to put like the little Sharpie Mini display on the bottom of the shoe, I thought that was really cool. Now, of course, a lot of y'all want to know the comfort and sizing when it comes to this MB.01 because we're gonna be playing basketball in it, but don't worry, I got you. This shoe is actually pretty big. This is a size 12 and it feels like a size 13, but there's some pros to that. The reason why this sneaker is so big is because I believe that Puma really wanted to focus comfort on this shoe. So the padding inside is amazing, but it does cause it to be a little bit bulky. When I put these shoes on, it felt great because it almost has 360 padding around the entire shoe. Now that's important to me because I'm a guard, man. I like to grab the rebound, push the break, kind of play fast paced the same way as Lamelo Ball, and the padding inside this shoe definitely supports you to be able to do that. Now with the padding, I would definitely say it fits kind of snug, but once again, that kind of depends on who are you and what you like to wear. Me personally, I like a snug fit. It allows me to control where my feet is going. I hate when my foot is moving inside my sneaker when I'm playing basketball because I don't really have control over where my feet is going. Can I stop on a dime? Can I do the things that I need to do when I'm playing the game? I definitely suggest that you guys go true to size just because I feel like the snug fit is a good fit with the MB.01. On top of that, it's almost like a mid-cut shoe, which gives you full ankle support. Unlike those shoes that cut super low, your ankles is kind of vulnerable. But here, not only is the mid-cut kind of protecting your ankles, but it also gives you some nice cushion and security as well. Now, another huge part about the shoe I want to talk about is the traction. I think traction is probably amongst one of the biggest things we look for when it comes to a basketball shoe, because the last thing we want to do is to be slipping around or even getting crossed up and falling by another player. I absolutely had no problem with the traction of this shoe. Now, I only did play inside. I didn't take these outside, but I ran a few games. I didn't record it and put it on the channel. By the way, if you guys do want to see some basketball content I do make, check out my IRL channel that's linked down below. I have a lot of basketball content that I upload over there. You guys will definitely like it. Now, I got to give Puma their credit because before the MBs came around, I was definitely rocking the J. Cole Dreamers throughout the entire year last year. So if you check out any of my IRL content, it's all J. Cole Dreamer. And I gotta say, they did not let me down when they decided to put these out. So now I can actually throw these in the rotation. I'm super excited to see what Lamelo Ball does in the future. And also I'm excited to see what he does with Puma when it comes to this shoe. I do wanna let y'all know, man, no matter how many colorways will come out, this will always be the one. We all know that Lamelo Ball has like that superstar potential to be one of the best players in the NBA, even could possibly be an MVP. I think the fact that you can have his first shoe that he's ever released, it got some ring to it, I'm not gonna lie. He will come out with different colorways and maybe even different silhouettes and models, but it's nothing really like the first pair. I definitely suggest y'all go out, grab these, enjoy them, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it, man, because not only does it help out the channel, it also allows me to reach an audience of sneakerheads just like you. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, it's all linked down below. And until next time, it is your boy Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but really putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.